Okay, so we're gonna do a series on how to get the most out of your farrier. It'll be probably 4 or 5, maybe 6 parts. So this is part 1. So probably the most important thing to get the most out of your farrier is make sure your horse stands. If the horse is standing there and I can work on him, I can do the best possible job. If he's moving around, jumping around, it's difficult for me to get done exactly what I need to get done in a timely manner and not get the heck beat out of me. So just imagine you were a plumber, right? And you're working on a valve and the water keeps squirting up in your face, or you're an electrician and somebody keeps flipping on the power, right? It's not safe. You're not going to do that great of a job. So work with your horse, make sure your horse stands, and you'll definitely get the most out of your farrier, and I'm sure they'll do the best job they can. So this is part 1. Stay tuned for more. Like I said, we'll do at least probably 4 or 5, maybe even 6 parts. Thanks for watching. So how to get the most out of your farrier, part 2. So the second part is respecting their time. So for us, time is money, and most of us are on the go and don't have a lot of time to spare. So if your horses are tied up, ready to go, or at least easily accessible in a stall when the farrier showed up, it'll make it a lot easier on us. So, if somebody tells me go catch one out in the 30-acre pasture because they got to go get their nails done, I'm probably going to be a little irritated. So if they're there, ready to go, they respect my time, I'll obviously do a better job. Thanks for watching. So part 3, getting the most out of your farrier. Probably the third biggest point is getting paid. So make sure that when your farrier's there and they do their job, make sure you're prepared to pay them. The horses that I have on my schedule, especially the ones that I have to squeeze in for a trainer, vet, owner, whatever, and I have to go out there and do a special job that takes me extra time, extra effort when I don't have time, and not getting paid is tough. Having to wait for money, chase down money, make the extra phone calls, stuff like that. The electronic payment thing for me is terrible because people forget. It's too easy to forget. So I prefer checks, but whatever, maybe some people don't. The point is, make sure when they're there, they get paid in a timely manner. If they bill once a month, that's great. Pay them when they need to be paid. So stringing them out or making us make extra phone calls to get our money is not fun. Thanks for watching. Okay, so getting the most out of your farrier, part 4. So for me, it's important to run a tight schedule and to have people scheduled in advance. So scheduling is a big one for me. So make sure if you want to get the most out of your farrier that you're scheduling your appointments 6, 8 weeks out, whatever it may be. When they're there, get on the schedule for next time. It's really tough for us to fit somebody in last minute. Some horses and some barns we book all year long, so I know exactly where I'm going, what I'm doing, probably almost a year in advance. We do fit some in here and there, but it's tough when somebody calls the night before and says they have a show the next morning. Most of our clients know that we can't do it. So if you get on the books, stay on the schedule, you'll keep them happy. Thanks for watching. Okay, getting the most out of your farrier, part 5. So it's important to have a relationship, a good working relationship with your farrier. So that means, if you have something to say about what's going on, definitely say it or ask your questions, whatever. And your farrier should listen and be able to talk to you about it. And I don't mind that at all. What's annoying is if I do get somebody who's especially a new client that I call them a web farrier or Google farrier, that they just read something and all of a sudden they know how to do your job. So we do this every day. So feel free to talk to your farrier, but talk to them with respect and allow them to do their job. So my best clients are probably my highest level clients because they let me do my thing. So some of the middle of the road and maybe beginner horse people kind of want to tell you what to do, and this and that's not fun. So respect what they do and respect their time. Thanks for watching.